whatever.
This is my little sister, Alessandra, and this past weekend I went to receive her in Paris. She's a 23-year-old ballet and judo enthusiast, French speaker, and San Diegan. Some hobbies include reading, learning how to cook Korean food, and giving me attitude with her constant resting bitch face. In fall of 2019, she began her year abroad in Paris, which ended promptly with the onset of the COVID pandemic. With a long face, her one suitcase, and some wrangling at the airport while inter-country borders were closed, she was able to fly to Barcelona and hole up with me in my apartment for much of that year before going back to California. Upset that her year in Paris had come to an end so quickly, she decided to partake in PATIF, a teaching assistant program, which has allowed her to come back to France once again.
En zone d'enregistrement, groupe 33, face à la banque numéro 6.
I've just arrived in Paris. I came because my sister is coming for the year to teach in France, and so I've come to meet her and spend a few days with her and hang out before I go back to Barcelona, and she goes to a small town in the south. I brought her some stuff for the winter, like this big coat and then another jacket. And then this is my stuff. I think I might have to take the bus back to Barcelona on Tuesday because the flights are pretty expensive, but who knows, we'll see. So we started here, we're going to 7, and this is our last stop.
I've been huffing and puffing since I got to the airport. I'm not cold. Oh.
Right on time for the rain. Right, so this is gonna have to wait here. Alright, I'm gonna try some things out first.
Are you going to move? Or should I take over?
These stairs are very narrow. What if I just drag it up? And we have to bring this down on Tuesday. I'm gonna need a shower after this.
I needed a shower after my first flight. 14 hours ago.
Once you get up there, you're gonna see it's not that easy. That's rude. We stayed at one of my sister's friend's houses who was away on a business trip from Saturday to Tuesday.
Oh wow, he's not in Paris until Wednesday. We found each other after about 40 minutes. And we walked to the grocery store. And then...
Can you please tell whoever this person is about your god? On Saturday afternoon, after a laborious journey from the airport, we took a couple hours to hang out at the apartment. Her friend lives in the 13th district of Paris, which was very easy to arrive to from the airport. It is also home to a big Asian community. Check in, grab my bag, go to the train station, do anything you said, Gavu. Anything you say, I want to go to, or I'm going to, or I'd like to go. We honestly hung around this area for most of our stay in Paris, with a few excursions farther out. It was nice to see my sister and just hang out and relax for a couple of days. We decided to have a chill afternoon, and because we were in the 13th, we decided to eat at a Vietnamese restaurant just a few minutes down the road. Truly one of the best decisions we made during those few days.
It is? That's why it's uncomfortable.
Always on your phone, Sandra.
Their vegetarian pho was delicious, and our server was very kind, warm, and welcoming.
Porque sus hijos no están en la escuela. Trabajó en esa tienda. O trabajó ahí por algunos meses y después las... Y ella dijo, Gigi empezó, abrieron en abril. El punto de este cuento es...
Afterward, we got a drink at a cafe nearby and headed home.
I don't know, it kind of looks bloody, doesn't it?
The next day, we had a big day planned. We wanted to go to the Pantheon to pay our respects to Marie Curie. It is where she is buried, and as well as visit the Marie Curie Museum.
Right. Portrait? How does this work?
Huh? Good. To our dismay, the Marie Curie Museum was closed until Wednesday, the day after we left, and we were also unable to make it to the Pantheon that afternoon before it closed. But not to worry, we found some other ways to occupy our time. We met up with a friend Sandra made while studying in Paris, and we went to play pool and had some wine on the terrace of a cafe. The next day was Monday, and we basically ran a bunch of errands. We needed to get my sister a phone plan and some groceries we knew she wouldn't find in her tiny town later on. In the afternoon, we went to the park to meet the same friend we met at the cafe the day before. And that evening, we went to a plastic-free store to pick up some things we both needed before heading to another friend's house to enjoy a nice dinner with his family. That morning, to get us started, I made us some breakfast: scrambled eggs with mushrooms, with some bread, cheese, avocado, and some ginger tea.
This is the last time anyone will make me breakfast.
Oh, so do you mean Pantheon and then meet her?
No, we'll meet her later and go to the Pantheon.
And go to the Pantheon?
Yeah.
What are we gonna do earlier?
Get my phone. I want to get my phone. I need to buy the charger and adapter. I'm gonna go to the grocery store.
Oh, we can go to the Asian one down this road.
There's an SFR store close by. Are you going to tank for? I like these for fun. Country and then you go on the website and you validate it for a certain amount of money. And if you don't, if you don't, then it's like you're here illegally.
You have to validate your visa for how much?
But everyone has to.
Gare d'Austerlitz.
Attention à la marche en descendant du train. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform.
On the final day we were in Paris, we went to a museum that holds many pieces of furniture that were in Napoleon's palace. We took a look around and then headed back home, gathered my sister's things, and headed to the train station. I really enjoy spending time with my sister, but we must go our separate ways, and hopefully very soon we will see each other again. After leaving my sister at the train station, I went back to the apartment to have dinner. I packed up my belongings and headed to the bus station. I hopped on the bus, said farewell to Paris, and headed back home.